Hey there folks, I am the Mighty Plantain, and if you couldn't tell from the title of the video, I am somewhat inebriated right now. Pretty sure I just stumbled over that one word, and the word stumbled as well. So, we're going to take a look at something tonight. This is Chef Boyardee's cheese ravioli. Now, we've all seen the beef ravioli. This is their cheese ravioli in tomato sauce. Now, I've been a fan of cheese ravioli for a while. Back in the day, high school, when I used to actually be athletic and carbo load, we would do just a big old bag of cheese ravioli from Sam's Club in generic tomato sauce, usually a marinara. But this is cheese ravioli in tomato sauce from Chef Boyardee. Yes, this motion is very familiar to me, because I like to shake my Chef Boyardee and SpaghettiOs cans before I try to pull the top off and dump the contents out. It just kind of loosens things up in the sauce so it doesn't stick to the side as much. I splattered a little bit of tomato sauce around, hopefully not too much. See how much easier that comes out of the can with a little shake. No artificial flavors, no preservatives, no artificial dyes, no artificial flavors, no preservatives, no artificial dyes. Apparently they felt the need to list all those things twice. So, pour pasta into a microwave-safe bowl and cover. Always a good idea when you're microwaving anything with sauce. Microwave on high, 1 minute 30 seconds or until hot. Stir before serving, as all microwave oven's very time given is approximate. Oh, look, there's a stovetop instructions. Pour pasta into saucepan. Heat over medium heat until hot, stirring occasionally. You know, I think it was back in the 80s was the last time I actually had canned pasta of Chef Boyardee or SpaghettiOs / Campbell's nature that was heated on the stovetop. I'm going to go with the microwave instructions. This noise is just me scraping out those last two cheese raviolis and whatever sauce I need here. 1 minute 30 seconds. I think even with my microwave, what I typically do is I take the full time on the Chef Boyardee products and just split it in half. So I'll go 45 seconds on high. Then I'm going to stir it up and put it in for another 45 seconds on high. I might actually bump that down to 35 and 35. I'm trying to remember what I did the last time I heated up ravioli. We'll go with the 45 and 45. If it's overcooked, I just let it cool off a little bit longer before I pick this up. But I'm going to go heat it up. I'm not going to make you wait through that. We'll be back in a minute with a bowl of warm-ass cheese ravioli from Chef Boyardee. All right, so 45 seconds, a quick stir, and another 45 seconds in the microwave, and we're good to go. Now, for those of you who are wondering, does he really get drunk before doing these videos? Well, the slurred speech could be faked, but let me tell you something. I whacked my wrist on the corner of the microwave while I was heating this shit up and pulling it out. Hang on. Look at my little monitor here. I don't know. You can probably see the little speck of blood. Maybe. But I whacked my wrist on the corner of the microwave and I bled. I literally put blood, sweat, and tears into these fucking videos, folks. Yes, I am drunk. I have had half a 750 ml bottle of Glenfiddich Scotch straight over the last 4 hours. So, anyway, I don't think anybody's actually overtly asked the question, but just in case somebody was thinking about it. Actually smells cheesy, which isn't, I mean, I got a broken one here, so I'm not sure how hot it is right now because I gave it a couple of seconds to cool off, but It's not bad. I'm going to be 100% honest here. I was not in the mood for any sort of ravioli right now. I'm on cheese and crackers. But, like I said, 100% honesty here. That's going to taint my review of these because that's not what I was actually looking for. I wanted cheese and crackers. Instead, I was like, hey, let's heat up those cheese ravioli and see what I think about them because I want to get that on video. Those of you who truly experience the Drunken Munchies will know the significance of that. Because if it's not what you're in the mood for, you're automatically going to be like, fuck it. But, I gotta say, there's a slightly bitter taste to the cheese. Like a ricotta or cottage cheese. But there's a hint of garlic. A nice garlicky finish to it. But the tomato sauce is actually more... It's got a sharper flavor to it, a more spicy flavor to it than I'm used to the tomato sauce from Chef Boyardee beef ravioli. So... I want to compare the ingredients. And yes, I was prepared for this ahead of time because I did lick the spoon in between stirring things up. So I knew the tomato sauce was a little different. So let's look at the ingredients here. Tomatoes, tomato puree, water, water-enriched wheat flour, malted barley flour, water, tomato puree, water, tomato paste, enriched wheat flour, malted barley flour, niacin, reduced iron thiamine monotrate, reduced iron thiamine mononitrate. Okay, vitamin B1. Okay. Riboflavin, vitamin B2. Riboflavin, vitamin B2, folic acid. Beef cracker meal. Oh. So this has beef cracker meal, the regular beef ravioli, whereas the regular one has cracker meal. An attempt to remove beef from the equation, obviously. I wonder if this is like a vegan or vegetarian option. Honestly, I don't give a fuck enough to look it up because I'm not vegan or vegetarian. So, obviously, if you've been paying attention to the channel. Folic acid. May contain guar gum. May also contain guar gum. So the fact that the word also is in the cheese versus not in the beef means that they guarantee it's in this, but they don't guarantee it's in this. I don't know what the hell guar gum is, but high fructose corn syrup, salt, textured vegetable protein, less than, here's where we get to the difference. Let's read the beef one off from here on. Textured vegetable protein, soy flour, soy protein concentrate, caramel color. Modified cornstarch, soybean oil, carrots, dehydrated onion, caramel color, citric acid, enzyme, modified cheese, cheddar cheese, pasteurized milk cultures, salt, enzymes, cream, water, salt, sodium phosphate, xanthan gum, carotenol, color, flavorings. So, here. Less than 2% of cheddar cheese, pasteurized milk, cultures, salt, enzymes, calcium chloride, and amino annatto, color, rice Romano cheese from cow's milk, part skim milk culture, salt, enzymes, dehydrated onion, salt, dehydrated garlic, there's the garlic, spices. So, there is a slight difference in the ingredients list, which is why this has a little bit of a spicier flavor to it. Holy crap, how much time did I waste on that? I don't know. Than the beef ravioli. But overall, it's not a bad option. It's a little different. I'd like to see them use the same flavor and spice blend, the garlic especially, in the beef ravioli. Oh, see, I've been smearing it. I'll have to clean that up in a minute. As they do in the cheese ravioli. Complete jump of thoughts there. But seriously, the sauce on the cheese ravioli is a little bit spicier, a little bit more flavorful than what we get on the beef ravioli. I think I'd like to see them include the garlic bit with the beef ravioli, but maybe not the spiciness. But overall, I don't think the cheese ravioli is going to replace the beef ravioli for me. I think I'm still going to gravitate towards the beef. I think a 50-50 blend of whatever they put in here for cheeses plus the meat and the beef, I think that would be nice. And the cheese is not a bad option, but in terms of pure flavor, I think I'd rather have the beef. Or, like I said, I'd like to see what a 50-50 blend of the beef and cheese looks like. Now, I don't mean half beef ravioli, half cheese ravioli. I mean half beef, half cheese ravioli. Does that make sense? I don't want to see them put 10 pieces of beef ravioli and 10 pieces of cheese ravioli in the same can. I want a piece of ravioli that has 50% of the beef blend, 50% of the cheese blend, and the sauce from the cheese ravioli. But this is not a bad option. Believe it or not. I mean, maybe it's the food, but it could also be the amount of time I've spent talking about the food. But I actually feel myself sobering off a little bit. So, Chef Boyardee, cheese ravioli, decent option. But flavor-wise, I still prefer the beef. Last piece, by the way. And that's just one opinion on it. Hit me up down in the comments, email link down below. Love to hear what you have to say about the cheese ravioli, the beef ravioli, or one versus the other. While you're down there, don't forget to like and share the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Until next time, folks. Drink up and snack on.